Hi everyone, and welcome to the sixth and final episode of this little mini testing series. So, like I said last time, in this episode I'm going to do a quick look at the world generation first before we jump back to look at spigot seals and bonbon trees. So, what I did on my run is I did a classic spaced out size planetoid of the Ceres cluster, which is the dedicated cluster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly start a new game. And what we're going to do is have a quick look in Sandbox and Debug and just have a look around, basically. I'm going to have a look around a Ceres cluster on classic size. I'm going to have a look around the Ceres cluster on the spaced out sized. And I'm going to have a look at the Scramble DLCs option, just so we can try and get a handle on what those two different options mean. And also what the entirety of the planetoid looks like. On the run I'm playing through for this playthrough, and we've actually managed to dig up most of it, so we kind of have a good idea. But let's have a complete look and get the picture, which we can only do with Sandbox and Debug. So let's whack that on, reveal, and here's a tip for you: if you do the reveal slider or any slider, you can only go up to 10, but if you type in here, you can go to 50. So that's a bit quicker. Let's go with 50. Here we go. Ooh, I see the that thingy, whatever it was, is the gravitas-y type thing is on top this time. It was actually a bit buried on my map, wasn't it? There we go, space, there's nothing up there. Whoa, it's a bit laggy. Just doing clicks, there we go. Maybe the 10 would be better, but there you go. We're going with it. So, let's have a quick look at this whole planetoid and see what we got. Did that work? Nope. Okay, right. I know you can, but then you leave the menu up, right, Demetrius? It leaves the debug menu, and I don't like having that here. I want to see everything clearly. It goes away again if you turn it off, right? So bear with, right? So this has a frozen core. I'm not sure that's a guaranteed. I think that's just a world trait. So this is our planetoid. If I can scroll out with our bigger camera zoom out. Now, main thing is it's pretty cold, but these saltwater biomes, I don't know, I didn't even check the world traits. This may have underground oceany type stuff. These are quite warm, but the rest of the map is cold. I don't know if this is guaranteed or if this is just a world trait. There is an oil biome. The oil biome is hot, and the oil biome is at the bottom below these forest biomes. So I saw this on my map, that there was forest biomes, and we didn't quite get through to the oil below. The oil below has fossil, lead, oil, and possibly coal. Has coal as well. So I think once you get down here, you'll be good. Now, quick question. Do we have oil reservoirs? I assume so. I can see one there. They usually... Damn it. They usually... hope this doesn't crash anything. There's revealed anyway. There's one there, one there, one there. So I see... Ooh, there's magma as well. Get rid of that before we make a mess anyway. So I see on this map 3, just 3. Obviously this is going to vary depending on the exact seed. We got some geo vents down here as well. One up here. I did find one in the forest biome on mine, so I guess the other two are in the core. On the frozen core, that's not too bad. If those are in the magma, you might have a bit of a fun time getting at them, but maybe worth it. Right, and other than that, yeah, the top of the map seems cold. We've got radioactive biomes, rust biomes, cold saltwater biomes. The starting biome is this one with the phloxes and the aloe vera. We then have mammoth biomes. I don't know what this one's actually called yet, but the mammoth biomes kind of spread around. And then the spigot seals and the bonbon trees are at the top. So it looks like they kind of make up the space biome and the regolith biome equivalent. So yeah, that seems to be the map. Now this thing, I didn't actually have a look at it on my playthrough. I think this is all, like the Gravitas showroom, I think this is all just decorative. There's nothing here that's really worth it. It's all stone, neutronium. Demolish that out of neutronium. Does that work? It just disappears. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just decorative. Nothing really to see. Although, what is this? Diamond? This diamond over window tiles or the hell is this? I don't know what's going on here. Window tiles with diamond on them. Does that let light through? Somehow lets light through. It does all some of it. That's light. It's glass anyway. Okay. So this gives you an idea for the map. It's generally a cold map like Rime, although I think these ones are warmer because I probably had a different world trait. But yeah, that gives you an idea. So oil is at the bottom. You've got a core. You've got Bama Surround and Spigot Seals up. So hopefully that gives you an idea. We'll have to go debug on this. The Windows just glitched out. Wait. What? You mean Windows in the game or like Windows the operating system? Right, as a cluster, because I haven't looked at it. So the other one here, this looks like a relatively normal swampy start. Temperatures are fine, not cold. A little frozen biome, magma. This looks relatively normal to me. So a swampy inner planetoid, I guess that's a guarantee. I assume the outer ones are all the same. Frozen looks exactly the same. Water is the same. Yeah, I'm not expecting any changes. Gassy moves on there. Not have landed yet. Superconductive. Oh, this one's a bit of a nasty one. There's a load of magma in there. Oh, the diamond windows. You think it glitched out? Possibly. The Chevrol's over here. Nothing spawned yet, I think, because it's been revealed. But so the outer planetoids look exactly the same. No change, and the main planetoid is as it is. Right. Hopefully that that clarifies things for me. Hopefully that helps with you guys as well. There's a new Mercury spine. Ah, thank you, Zara. Yeah. So that's interesting. Frozen Mercury asteroid. Can I even see this? Status. Cinnabar, Mercury, and ice. Right. So I don't know how quickly... Does it tell you how quickly it regenerates? Or not unless you mine it. But this thing gives you Mercury, and the lamps were using not a lot, right? Not a lot. So I think you could probably do it sustainably from that. What was the lamp using? Was it 190 a second? I think that was right. Have a quick look. 130 a second. So sounds like 600. 130 times 600. That's 78 kilos a cycle. So yeah, this is close. I guess it's close on purpose. I'm guessing this is guaranteed. I guess the rest are the same. Looks pretty similar. Russell's teapot, temporal tears there. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. And this doesn't give snow though. So the frozen ore fields do give snow. Yeah, 78 kilos. So you should be able to sustain some bonbon trees. So that's good. Okay, right. That gives us a good idea of the cluster. So what I'm going to do is jump back out to the main menu, and then we'll have a look at the spaced out size cluster as well. Spaced out. So we'll go for a series 1. I'll just quickly check the traits. Okay, right. Make sure I haven't got any saltwater weird stuff. You can run the mercury lamps at half the mercury rate. How so, Zari? Have you worked out some kind of trick? How are we running it at half the rate? Let's have a quick drink. It's very hot here. Very hot. It's been like 30 plus degrees for the last 2 months. Very hot. This is not like the UK. Right. Okay, so this is a... we'll do the debug one. I don't like this window thing. Okay, we can get rid of that. Perfect. As would be a quick way. So, this is a spaced out DLC series planetoid. Does that work? They don't crawl all the time. Okay, so this is looking pretty similar. You've got your starting biome. Obviously, it's smaller. Map is cold. So I think the saltwater that we saw on the last one was a world trait. What saltwater guys are there? A lot of story traits. Another cool slush there. Bonbon trees are at the top. Mammoths. I assume mammoths are around. I don't actually see any. Okay, one there. Mammoths. Yeah, so there's some mammoth biomes around. We've got rust biomes. Forest biomes just before the bottom, and then yes, the geovents. The geovents are in the core, so just be aware, guys. If you want to use these geovents, which I think we will do, it looks like they can either spawn in the forest biome above the core, or mostly in the core itself. So if you've got a frozen core, that should be easy. If you have a load of magma, this is going to be a bit tricky. Now they are vacuumed, so that's a bonus, and they do have a fire extinguisher, so you know maybe that can help. It is more solid and there's vacuum, so if you're careful with liquid locks and the way you dig, you'll be alright. This actually isn't too hot. The obsidian is not hot. This is only, it starts out at 200. Obviously, it'll equalise with the magma, but this is a way colder core than most planetoids, I think. So yeah, hopefully that gives you an overview there. I'll just quickly double check the second planetoid. Okay, apparently I can't do that. Okay, we'll have to do it this way. Oh my god, okay, this is... Right, are there 2 inner planetoids? There should be 2 inner planetoids. So we've got an oil Desolan type one and a radioactive foresty type one. This looks like the radioactive forest. We've got betas down here, so this will be cold. And relatively normal temperatures up here. And the metal rich biomes, these are really cool and very useful. We have the frozen mercury next to us, which is probably guaranteed. Give you ice and mercury, and then I assume there'll be some frozen ones. Literally can't scroll out, my mouse will not do it. Right, frozen ore out here for snow, if you want more snow, but you will get the meteor showers, right? So, yeah, should be fine. And then I assume this is the teleporter one. There's the teleporter. This is like a Deso-landy type one. I see oil biome, so your oil will be on the second planetoid if you take the Space Out DLC sized one, some water vents. This one has a frozen core, I think it's a world trait. So, yeah, oil will be over here. Okay, I think that kind of covers it, hopefully. Gives you guys an idea of the world gen seeds for the series of planetoid in classic size and in space out size. And I assume in the base game it'll be the same as the classic size. You'll just have one. So, let's have a quick look at the world mixing ones. The mercury seems very small in terms of available mass, does it? I didn't see that. I'll have a double check on this one. Right, let's go classic size, and let's you've got storage rates on. Let's say I wanted to play. Can I even do it on the base one? You can do it on the base one. Okay, you can do it on Terra. What's a fun one? Is we've got Oasis? I want to do an Oasis map. Yeah, with the frozen Frosty Planet. So asteroid remix. We've got a load of options here. Fragment of frosty starting world with sub-zero temperatures throughout. So I assume I have to turn these on in order to do something. Likely guaranteed. Okay, so I say if you put likely, you've got a chance. I'm going to put guaranteed. Ice cave. The ice cave's biome is extremely low. Okay, well, I'm going to turn these on, see what happens. Cool pool. So that's the one... Right, hold on. So the ice cave is the Phlox. I see. The cool pool is the Bamoth. And then Nectar is the Spigot Seal. So let's turn those on an Oasis map. Classic sized. And let's see what we've got. And I'll have a quick look, Demetrius, at the size of that asteroid field. See if we can work that out. And then I'll just do the remix on a Space Out DLC. I'd want to see what it looks like on a Moonlit remix. That would be funky. See what we can get over there. I don't know why you'd put it on likely. I mean, it seems pointless, doesn't it? If you put it on likely. Why bother? If you're going to turn it on, turn it on. If you don't want it, turn it off. Okay. So we're on an Oasis classic size. Let's have a quick look into the debug menu. So this is our Oasis one. Obviously, Oasis, you start with a perfectly normal temperature, but you have lots of hot sand around with no abyssalite. So you're on a bit of a timer with an Oasis map. So what have we got? We have a Phlox biome here, a Bamoth there. Phloxes and Bamoths, Phlox. Bonbons actually near the bottom, which is a bit odd. Bonbons there. But a lot of just random cold biomes, although they seem to have generated outside of the hot sand, except for here where there is a gap. At the top, so it looks like the bonbons don't go at the top. Everything is, well, scrambled is probably the right word. These are radioactive biomes and chevrons. So this map's really got a bit of everything now. Everything mixed in. But I mean, I think this pretty much does what it says in the tin. If you enable the scramble, you'll get the same generation as the old map types that we know and love, just with random biomes in, basically, where you can get the new stuff. So if you want the new stuff, you've got to mix those in to an old planetoid. That's good, because that means you can play it on any planetoid and you don't have to do the specific one. Right, now, the other thing we'll have a quick look at is out here. So obviously we're on a classic size. I'm assuming the outer one's the same. Ooh, so on this DLC mix, the Cinnabar asteroid field has gone out. It's gone far out. So it looks like on the series one, it's inside, and on this one, it's out there. Yeah, this mass remaining is 14.7, but it's not really about how much is remaining. This is 5. This is 13. It looks like it's in the mix, to be honest. 44. Okay, some of these are heavier, 48, but some of these are also less heavy, 25. So yeah, it's a 14. The question is actually how quickly it regenerates, in terms of how much it makes per cycle. We'd have to see it regenerating to work that number out, and I'm not going to manage that tonight. So there'll be an open question as to how much snow you can get from meteor showers and from space mining, and how much mercury you can get from space mining too. I don't know, but my suspicion is it's probably enough to run at least 2 or 3 lamps, surely. Surely it's got to be enough for that. But it is further out. So just know if you do the DLC mix, it'll be further out. If you do the series, it'll be further in. I did want to quickly double check the second planetoid. I'm kind of expecting this to be normal. This looks like the normal radioactive swampy star. Nothing too crazy here. Why can't I scroll in and out? It's weird. Oh, there's a bomb. Actually, hold that. There is a bonbon tree over here. So it's drowning in liquid carbon dioxide. But you can get them, and there are mammoths here. Ooh, okay. So it looks like it has mixed in. Are there boxes as well? I guess it's kind of unnecessary to know that. I guess I have to use this to zoom. I don't see any floxes on here, but you have them on the main one. What happens on the other one? Ah! So, if you use the DLC mix, they also appear on the other planetoids. So this frozen planetoid has mammoths on now, which is funky. See if we can jump over. Okay, the marshy's the same. Super conductive now has super hot stuff and bonbon gourds, or bonbon trees. So, you know, that's weird. Okay. The Moo planetoid has now been destroyed. But I guess this isn't really an issue because the Moo still come down in the same numbers. So, and you can grow more gas grass if you really want to. In fact, this Moo planetoid is now mostly DLC. So that's gone. And the water planetoid is the same. I don't know if this is guaranteed, whether you can actually get water planetoid with DLC stuff or not. And the regular planetoid looks the same. So this isn't necessarily 100% because, don't know, some of these have DLC stuff like the superconductive and the frozen. Some of these don't. I don't know if that's specific to those planetoids or if it's just random. So we'll see. You guys have to experiment a bit more, but at least you guys know you can get to that. And you'll get everything on the main planetoid and possibly the second one if you click guaranteed. So that's probably what I do. If I wanted to play any of the other maps, I didn't want to play a series map, then I would probably enable them because otherwise you don't really have access to them. So yeah, for me, I would definitely do that. Right, let's jump into a spaced out size map, ideally a moonlit, and see what the mix does to that. Hopefully you guys get any idea of what the scramble does. So let's have a scramble on let's have a look at the flipped one because that may be the one I want to play. So we've got series on guaranteed on all of them. Let's have a look at what this does. The bonbon trees in the weird places, yeah. They're not very useful. They're just kind of cool and funny, but I don't think anyone's grabbing bonbon trees from the bottom of the superconductive planetoid, if you know what I mean. Especially when they're on your main planetoid, that seems entirely ridiculous. I didn't look at the world gen settings either, so... Whoops. But, oh, well, we'll live with it. Cracking. Right, in we go again. Okay, normal star. I already see a mammoth. So the moonlets are very small, as we know. There we go. Right, come on. So this is a flipped asteroid, obviously. We have that. We have bonbons. We have mammoths. Do we have floxes? I don't see any floxes on here, but it is small. They haven't gone overboard, I don't think, because you could definitely overcrowd this this planetoid because it's so small. But yeah, so it's mixed in. Not all of them. I see story traits as well. There's no story traits on here. Interesting. They'll be on the other ones. So obviously with the moonlit, you always get the same 5. This is the swampy planetoid. I see there's a flox there, so that's been mixed in. Some bonbons here, more floxes. Okay, started to get the idea really, aren't we guys, I think? I'm not hammering this home too hard. George is over here. Phlox is on there. That's about it. So they seem relatively peppered, especially on the this moonlit cluster with gravitas down there. This is the radioactive one. Yeah, Phlox is there. This is a normal start though, isn't it? Because it's just a normal start. It's a temperate start. Oh, sorry. Temperate start. So you just have algae start. Yep. Okay, and then sorry, the Desolans one there. Desolans looks relatively normal. Some Bamoths been mixed in. A couple of Bamoths. And some Bloom Squash. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it pretty much just mixes it in, doesn't it? I mean, I think you guys got the idea. Here's the toxic one. With the betas, and there's bonbons, and floxes, and no Bamoths, right. Have a quick check on the outer ones. Frozen Planetoid has a lush core, but no DLC this time. So yeah, I think it's clearly a bit random. The Marshy Planetoid, actually. Ooh, now this is interesting, actually. The Marshy Planetoid here has the tree and is otherwise cold. Now, this should have tungsten volcanoes on here. Should it? Ooh. Let me... Have I got my dig on? Ooh. That's a water geyser, as we saw. That's a cool slush there. And that... there's aluminium there. Okay. So, hold on. Does that mean... thank you for the follow, guy from Casey. The... right. Iron volcanoes on the frozen. Cool scene vent. It says tungsten volcano. Ah, right, okay. Also, the artwork has changed, I see. Thank you for YouTube. Well, thank you very much for coming and enjoying them. No problem. So yeah, the it looks like the outer planetoid has changed. This is the Marshy Planetoid, but it has a frozen icon and is frozen. So weird. Also, it looks like the frozen cinnabar has come in more in on this one. Oh, sorry, no, that's not the... Is it? Yeah. Yes, this is the Marshy Planetoid. Now, I was going to say this would be a good thing, because but it usually has three tungsten volcanoes. Whoop. Aluminium, tungsten, aluminium. Ooh. There you go, shower. Cool slush, water. This is a completely different volcano set, because usually you just get 3 tungsten. This would actually kind of suck if you're trying to make loads of tungsten, because having the 3 is quite useful. But it does make getting to the tree easier. There's less magma. 2 of them are usually buried in magma. But, okay, that's weird, yeah. So it looks like if when you mix in, some of the outer planetoids can get frozen like that. And then you get that. It looks like the others aren't frozen, though. So I guess if we go around those, we're not going to see anything. But let's be sure. Okay, Moo looks normal. Water is normal. And superconductive is normal this time. And regular. Normal. Yes. Yeah. Okay, nothing on these outer ones. So I guess then the artwork changes and it'll show you if one of the outer ones is frozen. No, because you want the thermium, sorry. So you want tungsten, so you make thermium, so you can build with metal ores. That's what I want. I know aluminium's great, but I've run out of ores, so... it didn't turn into the DLC asteroid. I've dug it all out now. The DLC asteroid in its full, did it? Because it's purely DLC biomes, basically. Plus some of the original stuff. So I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works, but... right. Great. That was all I wanted to do on the look through the different types of maps. Hopefully that helps with you guys. I'm going to have to... There you are. Try and find the old base. And let's continue on with the run for the last... where are we at now? About slightly more than half an hour. Well, yeah, I do love space materials, but I mean, I just use them for... I was just literally using the thermium for metal ore. Right, we'll continue on 10 times speed, hopefully. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out. Hopefully that was interesting. I mean, it was for me, so... there you go. Right, we got window tiles. I'm still on debug build. I don't have any glass. Okay, I guess... no, the question I'm really thinking is how much do I sandbox here and how much do I actually get them to build? So We'll see. Okay, we'll try and build as much as we can, but you know, we've got about half an hour, and I want to get through these seals and get you an answer, at least, and understand myself. So we'll see. Okay. Let's do a load of glass, please. Get some glass tiles going. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we have a planter box, and we use the funky blue one we got, because, you know, we got that. I think that's going to go here. Now the question is, we're just going to put tiles in. So now, something like that. Something like this. Okay, and the question is, how do we get them down to the second one? These things are 3 high, I assume. Also, we need room for a lamp, right? So, how big is the lamp? I assume it's 1 tile. Lamp. Oh, can I do a wood block? What are these wood? Are these Is this the wood drywall you maybe saw? Who was it that said that? I can't remember. But someone said they saw wood drywall. I'm gonna stick a load of these in. Why have we got stuff? The process of turning everything into niobium. Yeah. Yeah. I ran out of. Yeah, I think someone said they saw wood drywall, so maybe they were thinking about that. It's not actually drywall, is it? So it's technically a buildable. I guess we also need to do the mammoth patties or something, but okay. Okay. It looks like it's discovered all of my star map, so there you go. Frozen ones there. None of the outdoor ones are frozen on the series one, so. Yeah, so the question I now have is, how do we get these guys down here? Can they do something like that? Yeah, where's this mercury lamp? In here, I assume. Ooh, okay, it's a big boy. So we could do something like this. Maybe. Oh, I still got... Oh, I still got debug on. Oh, for God's sake. Right. I've got debug on, but I've only got debug where... Hold on. I've got debug where... when this thing's here, debug is off. Alright, let me just reload for a sec. It does a thing where, by default, when you press debug, it opens the window and turns debug on, but you can flip it. Somehow, I don't know exactly what the sequence is, but it's quite common where debug is on, but the panel's gone. Let's try this. We don't want debug, that's cheating. Too much cheating. Okay. If I dig this now... Okay, now my, that's gone, which is good. Okay, right, we've got our dig commands back, and then... Yeah, this also happens where my UI goes off weird. So, sorry, bear with me a sec. And what you just do is we just toggle this. And put it back. 150 because I have a 4K monitor. There you are, that fixes that one. There you are, all of the fixes. Right, this is definitely going to be too small. So, I guess we just expand the room this way. With a ladder to some size. Should we calculate this? 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 43, 46. So that means I need another 50 tiles out here. I guess we can do something like that. I guess we're better off just doing the 2 tiles down here. Makes more sense to me. Easier to dig. So if we just leave that in. Okay, this is my proposed spigot seal ranch. We'll see. We got some glass coming. We need to feed this mercury from there. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. We could also just steal well, we got wild So making wild nectar, yeah. I haven't done any of the wild numbers. I'm doing all of the domestic numbers first. So we'll see. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, we do have 249 glass, I saw. Where's my glass tiles? Mine are here. Oh, do we have to unlock the glass tiles as well? Ugh. Research. There we are. Wow, we're so quick on researching. Okay. Oh, we only need 3. I've still got that on, right? Okay, perfect. Right, sorry, I cheated those in anyway. Okay, there's more than a constant supply of snow though as well, which is mildly convenient. And now the other thing I haven't got is a drop-off, but that could fit here. My hope is that the seals can navigate this. We will find out. Okay, and then we'll put what is the baby one? Spigot pup. 8 of those. Lovely. And have we actually really can't scroll out. Have we actually found any spigot seals to steal? I don't think so. I have to yoink in here. Shine bugs, some very cold shine bugs. We'll yoink these guys. How's the wood blocks going? Ooh. Okay. I mean, these are a bit much to go all in on. I guess you can recarve them. I gotta be honest, I don't love the way they look. They look a bit naff. Oh, these are quaint too. Masterpiece. Vol rump. Blank slate. Puffed. They're all critters, basically. I don't know. I don't love them. They don't look great to me. Interesting, but... Take this out. Okay, we're at 92 tiles now, so... Have I've gone over on this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're gonna make a nice square anyway. So where the hell are we getting mercury from? Do we have any liquid mercury? I guess we're just refining it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do for now because I'm too lazy to melt mercury or put it in the rock crusher. We're gonna dev liquid pump just to get this done. There you are. Okay, put that in like that. That one's go. Yeah, I mean, I think that's true. I think you could a couple of them. I think I've definitely used too many. I was kind of envisaging them being more plain and then being like a drywall type idea, but there's too many of them. Too many of them. Okay. Hopefully you guys don't mind the cheating too much. Okay, little seal is in. So yeah, so does this... Oh, hold on, but I need 2 of them, don't I? Ah, I forgot. Right, so this... this also falls off, by the way. Oh, the 20,000 is enough, right? Okay, okay. Sorry, I've got to rework this because I forgot I needed 2 of them. Yeah, exactly, sorry, exactly. You're on my page. No. Okay. Maybe use mesh. Does the light go through mesh? I don't think the light goes through mesh there, Vera. I think it goes through, sunlight goes through it, but I don't think normal light does. Pretty sure on that. Let's, I'll prove to you. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't go through. Back. Okay, get rid of that. Thank you for follow, Raptors Running. Appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, what we'll do is... we'll just, we'll tile do all this. I've no idea how big this is now. Something like this, power... Why is getting the ethanol out? It has a, wait, what oh, they just dropped the ethanol. Oh, does that flood the tree? They just pump the ethanol out randomly. Is that right? Okay. No idea how big this is now. Yeah, yeah, it blocks it. Don't you need it like this? Or do they... Can they drink from it like that? Does this work? Oh my god, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to wait. If we're going to use this, like, trap idea... Okay, can the seal... The seal can climb upstairs like that, so that's fine. Okay, this might be working. Can anyone do this carve errand, or is it... Get rid of this flipping light. Okay, needs a tile under it, like the rest. I mean, a reachable build. Oof. Get it out. Can you stack lumen quartz or no? Because you have to stack quite a lot of them. We're just building. Get it done. Yeah, use a little bit cheat. Okay, how are we on room size? We're at 96 tiles somehow. One like this? Can they still eat from this? I've no idea. Body temperature. This is too hot. We heated this area up. Nah, the air is cold. Guess the glass is hot. Run out of ethanol? Run out of ethanol. Have we done the numbers wrong? Hi, early Apex. Welcome in. Let's straighten the exit. These guys should be making enough lumber to land in here, right? Or lumber, wood, whatever you want to call it. Is it just peaky? But then there should be enough. Unless my math is wrong. Double check the sheet. The sheet says, right, my lovely sheet, says these guys should make 30 kilos a cycle of ethanol. And I've got 18 of them. If I do 30 times 18 is 540 kilos a cycle of ethanol. Yeah. If I divide that by 24, that means I have 22.5 kilos per plant, per cycle. 22.5. Which is more than enough for the plume squashes. So, right. These guys should make... Sorry. So, what I think is happening is... okay. This is covered in snow. That is what's happening. There you go. Right, problem solved. It was as simple as that. There you are. We solved the mystery. They can't do that. It's too low. Why aren't we making enough ethanol? We should be. So we were making enough. Just got covered in meteor shells. Okay, right, good. Right, mystery solved. So will this work? I don't know. Can the seals eat from this? I don't know. Will we find out? Yes, we will. That is the key. Yeah, I kind of feel now we've done the exploring on the. Just as a feature, I kind of don't need to do all the exploring on this planetoid because we've kind of seen it. So we've got the bonbons at the top, we've got the mammoths around, the floxes starting biome. We do have saltwater biomes about which are warm, and that's also gave us the geyser over here. So I guess the saltwater biomes could be a feature, but they weren't on the spaced out ones. Maybe it's a classic sized thing, and therefore base game. I don't know. Let's see, I really want these guys to grow. Our lovely mercury sealing lamps. Things fed by our cheaty dev pump. Okay. This is my theory for how this works. Can't do that. I just realised I need a hydro sensor in here. Just to be more efficient. Yeah, the lamp should make a lot of heat. Ah, right, yeah. What are they making? They're only mercury lamps, though. Let's say, I mean... Do they make any heat? 1,000, which is double a ceiling lamp. Okay, I think we can just... Where's that? Just do above 100. I don't know where this is going yet. It's the ethanol line. It's more ethanol. So let's see. So the seals... we'll have a look at the tallow as well. Right, so they make 40 kilos a cycle of ethanol as well. A lot of ethanol in this... this jobby. So let me put ethanol, say 40 kd cycle. That's similar to the tree itself, actually, in terms of wood. Yeah, I agree. These are also great for gassy moon ranching. So, makes things a lot easier. Okay. Why is nectar production halted? Okay, branches are great. But it has access to the 5 areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be fine. And I think they can drink from it. I don't know. I have no idea how the seals work, so my assumption they can deal with it. Ah, I don't have the drop off. The drop off here. Okay, but the extra seals are also going to the drowning chamber. An extra... Okay, well the extra seals won't drown in the drowning chamber. So that is a thing. I won't drown in the drowning chamber. A lot of foxes got out. But, sorry, but they'll die here of old age. The only thing is, if you want to, if you really want to speed up them dying, you have to heat or cool them, which kind of sucks because it's quite slow as well. I'm very tempted to stick a dev power generator on this as well. We should be okay. We're still catching up on on the ethanol down here. Because this should make extra power, but it's not making enough. We're gonna I'm gonna dev generator this if you guys will permit me, because everything's stopping running. So we're gonna power free power, and we'll have natural gas or solar panels or all that other stuff in a real game, so we won't worry about that. Okay. Wait, little cycle. They work like grub rods. You move the middle tiles one down. Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. But there's no branches on this level. The branches are here, 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 and here. Surely this is the right level. Plus, this also helped because then the ethanol can drain that way. I also need a tile here to stop it, so that if it pulls out this way, then it will come out. So just do that. You have plans for a spigot seal melter to make tallow into crude. Oh my god, sorry. I mean, that sounds barbaric, but sure. I really wish my mouse wheel worked. Really need it. It's the scroll sensor is just buggered. Ugh, there you go. Okay. These guys are starving. Come on. 53. Left away. They eat out of the trunk. Okay, but can they eat at this level or not? Because the other problem we've got here, so if I have to move these a tile down, then the ethanol's just going to pool in the middle, right? And it'll flood the planter pots. I don't know. I don't see how the middle ones. Oh yeah, true. Okay. So I can get at it from one side. Good thinking, Deborah. Let's I'm gonna try it like this and then see what happens. Pemmican. There you are. I don't even know what pemmican is. What kind of food you can make. And thank you for the cheer. Oh yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Very nice. Right. What was the pemmican stuff? The pemmican is tallow and meat. And yeah, I haven't even looked at the new foods. So the new foods I really need to work out. Yeah, is that like the berry sludge and it never goes off, or is that another one? Yeah, still 96. Yeah, come on. Another cycle or two. Yeah, I really need to have a look through the new recipes. Do we have... Oh, I suppose I can turn this on now. Now I have unlimited power. But I also have unlimited research, so... what I want to look at is the gas range. Oh, and the deep fryer. Let's have a look at that. Why don't we... whilst we're here, because we need to work this out. Whilst those trees are growing. Okay, deep fryer here, and a gas range here. Let's have a look at the... Yeah, it is the one that doesn't spoil. Great, okay. Alright, so on the micro musher we got pemmican, which doesn't spoil. So that needs meat and tallow. Again, numbers, we'll have to do numbers, but pike apple skewers are new on the grill, which just increases 1.5 on the pike apple. Pike apple is so good, by the way. Pike apple seems ridiculously good as a food. That's right, we've got squash fries, which are on the plume squash and the tallow. Nosh snack. Okay, this is another use for nosh beans, which could make them useful. Okay, I don't know numbers. I get a feeling the tallow is kind of difficult. We'll do the tallow numbers in a sec. We've got paku fillet, sleet wheat grain, fish taco. 4,200 seems a bit low. But right, this can't be 150 grams, right? 150 kilograms. No. And then this tail fish tempura, similar. Fish taco, paku fillet raw. These are the same, they're just different. Fish versus shellfish. Okay. I assume that's a visual bug. Anything new on the gas range? Doesn't look like it unless let me just turn everything on, make sure all recipes are unlocked. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, alright, so some new food there. The pemmican looks interesting. These, I think the squash fries might be good. It all comes down to tallow, doesn't it? So, how easy is this tallow to get? Right. Okay, do I have to disable harvest on these? I guess so. Let's try disable harvest. Yeah, people may have harvested the branches. Oh, for God's sake. It's going to slow us back. Can I reload? Uses 240. You have 150? Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. How do I have 150? I don't know. How much do these guys make? So firstly, that's the question. They make 50. Alright, so that's 3 dead seals. So they make 50, which is quite a lot, actually, given how much that food is. That seems quite strong, to be honest. The pemmican, I mean, you can make 50 of these per... This pemmican is crazy strong. I mean, berry sludge, goodbye. Why bother? If you can get one seal to make 50 goes of pemmican, that's 130,000 kilocalories from one seal. And you just need to stick meat in, which is infinitely renewable. Just shove fold it, or slickster it, or Bammoth it even. Seems crazy good. Gotta be honest. Okay, why is no one doing this? Errand? Errand? No one's doing these ones. Are these growing at all? I don't understand. Is it because they can't get to this, but they can? Are they? These have no errands too. Oh, this blocked. Oh, because they can't get through this. Yeah, that'll be it. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to be an idiot. I can't. There's a branch there. Ah, there's all branches. I need another way in. All the dupes. Just want the liquid to come here. Oh, damn it. Okay, quick redesign. I want one here. We do that. We try this. We'll try this. There you are. So at least now this falls that way. Do this. We're out of time. We're out of time. Be speedy. Oh, in fact, we're very close. We're only 5 minutes out to the end of the episode. I might have to go a little bit longer. I really want to find this stuff out for you guys. and for myself, so bear with me. Is this 96? This is 95 now. Do a bit more of that. Okay, these trees are all growing now, yeah? Cool, right, this one's gonna go. Make another door on this level. Fine. This isn't finalised, obviously, it's just an idea. Right. Okay, come on, 100%. There's 96 tiles. Okay, perfect, right, these ones are growing. Producing nectar. If I pump it out, that means the seals can't drink it all, right? So I should, if you're doing this, we should be pumping it out. Let's see, starving. So we'll use Cervera's idea. It looks like, okay, harvest ready, so that means there's nectar. Can the seals get to it? It looks like they can't, right? So I think Cervera was correct. If we rejig this to lower this level, if this works. Oh no, wait, these guys are making some. Let's try that. Okay, this guy can eat. Ah, yeah. So these ones need to be lower. That's fine. We'll take that out. I need to put this one back in. There we go. I mean, this looks like a reasonable design, right? Yeah. How did some get? Oh, right. I see. So the problem isn't yeah. Trees will pump out. Yeah, but the numbers are balanced, right? So they shouldn't be. Oh, okay, so we need to, yeah. I've added another 3 tiles here, I think. Just rejigging this for size, but... Try that. Okay, we're currently at 92. 91. How do we get to 91? Oh, right, sorry. I need to make it bigger, not smaller. Duh. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to mop this up with debug just to... there we are, debug. What do we think of something like this? This is just something I've come up with. The minor issue here... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, we're full debugging it now. Yeah, we need something like this to stop it. Right, there you go. And then I suppose... we... we're now on sandbox design. 98. Sure. Like that. I think this is the idea. So anywhere the seals can get will end up pouring down into here, and these can all be drunk. Okay, and the ethanol will fill up in the end. So something like this for a ranch, right? Numbers. Reproduction is 17 cycles. So every 6 cycles we get a new spigot seal. That'll make 50 kilos of tallow. So divide that by 6, we get 8.3 kilos per cycle of tallow, which is just crazy good, right? Because let's see, in the squash fries, effectively worth more than 1,000 kilos per more than 1,000 kilocalories per kilo, right? Because what we're adding to the plume squash here. If we add the 1,000, we get 1,400 calories. What about the grooming station? What about it? What's the question? Yeah, we need auto sweepers as well to grab the eggs out. I haven't factored that in. So we might need to make this taller and leave room for auto sweepers. Because eggs need to come out. Yeah, grooming station's there. Yeah. So this needs to be a bit reworked for auto sweepers. We can definitely auto sweep on the left side, I think. This side. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Something like that. You could also do that. So that and that would work. And then I suppose what you want to do is like add an extra tile. You want to move some of this space over to the right so that you can auto sweep from the right side. I think that's probably the play. But you can definitely catch that. So yeah, auto sweep is also required for this, for the eggs, of course. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, gotcha. So, thank you. Good point. Just raise the door up one. Yep. Thank you, Zarek. Got there in the end. Yeah, look, there you are. We have ethanol coming through. So all of these make ethanol. Okay, so and then this is eating 260. Oh wait, hold on, 260 times 600 is 156 kilos per cycle of mercury. This is eating for the lamps. So those are the numbers, right? That's everything we get out of it, I think. Ethanol. Okay. Right, I think I have the numbers. So that makes sense. That makes sense to me. This. Oh yeah, good point. Thank you. There you are. Thank you guys. See, you guys. This needs a bit of thinking through, doesn't it? I mean, obviously, I'm literally designing a ranch design on the fly. So yeah, that's this will need a bit of refining. I think grab this space, move it to the right, add some auto sweepers. You're probably pretty much there. So I think this is the idea. We've got 2 lamps, not bad. Move it all up one. What now? What now? What move? You can say, okay. Well, you're just cycling the lamps off on and off. Sorry, I don't know. All right, that's probably a bug. I mean, that doesn't seem right. Oh, you should be able to do that. Yeah, the hopefully then the ethanol's going to the petroleum generator, and then the petroleum generator make loads of power, and we'll be good. Right, okay, I think we've kind of achieved everything I wanted to achieve, at least briefly. I have a load of numbers. What I will do for you guys, on stream, I'm going to have to apologise because you won't see it, but what I'll do on the YouTube VOD is I will stick a quick summary of my Excel spreadsheet literally on the screen so you guys can look at it. I'll run through the numbers now so you guys know what they are, but this will be better on YouTube because I'll put the numbers up. For you guys on Twitch, sorry, you're just going to have to listen and imagine. So, Pike Apple takes 5 kilograms cyclophosphorite and grows 33% per cycle domestic, which makes 267 kilocalories per cycle of Pike Apple, or 400 kilocalories per cycle of Pike Apple skewers. So really good food source for phosphorite. That feeds floxes. You need 0.6 for Pike Apples per flox, and they make 60 kilograms per cycle of wood, or 30 kilograms per cycle of ethanol, which is enough for half a mammoth. They make 5 kilograms per cycle of dirt, and then also 267 kilocalories per cycle of meat or raw egg. That's the floxes. Right, plume squash is 15 kilograms per cycle of ethanol. That has a growth rate of 11% per cycle. And that means you get 444 kilograms per cycle of plume squash, or 600 kilocalories of squash fries. Yeah, these will all go to tutorial bites where it'll be really clear. So, you know, I'm giving you the rough version now, and then we'll get the... I'll give you the nice neat one when we get there. Hold on, where's my numbers? So those are the plume squashes. The Bammers, they eat 44% per cycle, so you need 4 domestic plume squashes per Bammeth. That'll give you that requires 60 kilograms per cycle of ethanol. So it's 26 2/3 floxes per 1 Bammeth in terms of Pike Apple made from phosphorite. Or you can have, half a Bammeth per flox. So they are positive. There's a positive cycle there for sure. They also make So the mammoths make 80 kilograms per cycle of phosphorite and 216 kilograms per cycle of clay. They make half a unit per cycle of reed fiber and about 1,800 kilocalories per cycle of meat too, just from the eggs. So that's pretty good. Onto the bonbon trees, they take 100 kilograms per cycle of snow. That's 83, and they make 83 and a third kilograms per cycle of wood, which is 41 and a bit kilograms per cycle of ethanol. They also make 80 kilograms per cycle of nectar. But that can all go to spigot seals, or you can take it out and make 61 kilograms per cycle of sucrose and another 18 kilograms of water. So the spigot seals, you need half a bonbon tree per seal, 2 seals per tree if it's at full light intensity, which you can do with the mercury lamp, as I just done. That will take 150 kilograms per cycle of mercury, but get you 40 kilograms per cycle of ethanol. This is per seal. So yeah, take these with, you have to times that by 8, you can get out. And that will give you 8.3 kilograms per cycle of tallow. So yeah, that's per seal. So you times that by 8 and you're getting so much food. The calories out of that are insane. So I think the spigot seals are a little bit broken. Yeah, the ice makers are a pain. So really the question on that for me is how easily you can make the ice. I'll just jump back into the game, I think. So you've got the ice maker, that's 1-to-1 with water, but it takes quite a while. You might need a lot of those. The alternative is you've got the meteor showers, of course. I don't know, yeah, I've no idea what the numbers are for that, how much snow you get, but probably enough to run a couple of branches, I would hope. And then remember, you've also got the not the frozen asteroid, that gives you mercury for your lamps, but you want the frozen ore asteroid field out here, which gives you snow. You can rocket do it, but there's so much on this planetoid, you'd probably be good for a while. How much have we got? Let's have a quick check. No, we've got 83 tons. So you know, at I don't know what the trees are only 100 to cycle, and I've got 4 trees per ranch, so that's hundreds of cycles at least. If you have more ranches, maybe reducing that, but yeah, we should be good on that. So that's most of the new stuff. There's loads of new stuff. Now, obviously, you've seen me play through it, so I won't summarize anymore. I've summarized the numbers. You got the new recipes as well. So these are pretty strong, especially the squash fries. I think really strong. Not snacks, I don't know. The pike apple is ridiculously good. The fish stuff, probably good. The pebble very, very strong. This is very good. This is very good. Yeah. That's a crazy good food. That's probably like the go-to food now. But yeah, but then you got loads of other stuff, wood tiles, wood decorations. Yeah, don't love these, but at least not in that number. And probably a load of other stuff that I've probably missed. But you know, I've played through it, so you guys have seen everything for the testing anyway. That means I'm going to wrap up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little mini series. I say the main point of this was just to tie over between the finishing of the Bartor base, my last run, and my next run, which I'm going to do when the DLC releases. So it will be probably a longer run. So look forward to that on YouTube and on Twitch, of course. We'll start with the DLC enabled. We'll do a full series start, I think. Although I did want to do Moonlit. I'll have a think. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a series start or a Moonlit start, but the series will be different. Yeah, I might it might be a Moonlit one with a series mixed in, but anyway, I went through that earlier, so at least you guys know what the world gen is. But either way, tune in for that, hopefully, and hopefully this was useful. Like I say, all of this information, I know that was a bit of a whirlwind of information, and I've spent 6 hours kind of trying to work this stuff out. Been a bit confusing. I've said a lot of numbers and calculated a lot of numbers, but yeah, give me a bit of time, of course, but at some point in the future, I'll hopefully get round to I'll try and make a video that summarizes the whole DLC, just kind of one final video that's here's everything. I mean, you guys have kind of had the long version of that, but here's a short version of everything the DLC adds. And then the other thing I will do is, of course, for the critters and the plants, those will easily go into tutorial bites. So, of course, I'll add to the existing series for all the original critters and plants that are in the game, and these ones we'll look at in more detail. And I'll also give you a bit more time to prep the script and do the numbers and work out all the cycles and give you some more considered thoughts. I mean, you've had my kind of first impressions. I think they're probably there or thereabouts, but yeah, probably could do with a bit of refinement, a bit of reflection, and a bit of playing. We'll get used to it, and then I can give you guys the info. But hopefully you enjoyed this series. I think this was a lot of fun. Just a super short one just to tide us over, and we'll be back with more DLC Frosty Pack content next time. So all that leaves me to say is a huge thank you for watching this series and any others and all the rest of my videos. Hopefully you enjoyed, and also hopefully I very much look forward to seeing you in the next one.